Warm welcome to all the dignitaries present today and also all the participants. So, I'll briefly take you to the journey of this 4-year journey of the Pallikkutam Global Connect, how it evolved and how it took the present shape and direction. It will be a brief presentation, and I hope it will be interesting and very joyful to learn about that. So I'll just share my screen. So this is the 100th week of the Pallikkutam Global Connect, and it has been empowering educators and also transforming education in various ways by connecting experts with the educators and also administrators and other stakeholders of education. So this program started off when we thought of actually bringing researchers in various fields and then discussing about their research to the stakeholders of education. But somehow it didn't work out that way. So it ultimately ended up as a program for the professional development and skilling of the educators as well as administrators. And also parents also have benefited from this program. So this ultimately became a program which is meant for the skill development as well as professional development. As you all know, the NEP now mandates that every teacher has to undergo 50 hours of professional development programs, and 25 hours has to be done by the particular board to which they are attached, and 25 hours they can do in the school. And also they are free to take part in skill development programs from anywhere, wherever possible, whether online or offline. So that is the relevance of this Pallikkutam Global Connect. We have been able to bring diverse topics and a lot of experts in this event. And it all began on July 2, 2021, and I was condemned to be the anchor of this event. And later on, it was taken over by Nicey Matthew, who is also anchoring today's event. So we were fortunate to have two global experts. The name of this program is Pallikkutam Global Connect. So true to its name, we had two people from outside India doing that. Instead of one person, we had two people. And we are thankful to Joseph Tribal, who is an edtech entrepreneur and who facilitated this particular event. And so that started off our journey of this Pallikkutam Global Connect now, which has hit a century. And today, coincidentally, we are having a discussion on cricket. And cricket is a game where this century is often talked about. So we are hitting this century on this day. And these were the two experts who did this program, Leslie V and Pankaj Agarwal. And Leslie V was the head of APAC region of Class Technologies USA, but he was based in Singapore. And then Pankaj Agarwal is now a name very familiar to the business community. He's an IIT product, and he went on to build his own startup, which is called Tag Hive. And this company is sponsored by Samsung. And 4 years ago, it was a startup. And now it has become a big company and still growing. We are glad to note that this company is growing. And they had one of the major, outreach event with the Pallikkutam Global Connect, connecting with a lot of educators on how to make online learning more immersive and more impactful for the learners. So you remember that this is a time when the COVID, that scare was still not over yet. And July 21, most of the people were working either on remote or hybrid mode. So these two people helped the educators understand better how to use the online platform for better learning experience. So we are once again thankful to Joseph Tribal for enabling this to happen, this journey to begin. And then this was the announcement that we made on Facebook and other channels. And it was not held in the evening as we do now at 6 o'clock, but it was sometime at 2:30 p.m. that we did this program. So I was the person who anchored it, and I had the good fortune. And thereafter, this program has taken off well. And these are some of the topics that we had covered. There's a wide range of topics. Actually, it's very difficult to put it in one screen, but I only included the major topics like nutrition, gamification, leadership, and pedagogy, of course, is the most important area. Then sports and physical education. All major areas which we can talk about, like which impacts the student, the parent community, teachers, all of them were addressed in these 100 events. So these are some of the topics that we have covered. This is not exhaustive. This is just only illustrative. And the participation initially was slightly above 100. It was very difficult to reach across the 100 stage. But once that was reached, we slowly gathered momentum, and the program got more publicity. And slowly it rose about 200. Then registration moved up to 600, while participation for some events, it was over 400. So that shows the popularity. As Naisi Matthew already told, this has become part of the itinerary of the educators who are looking for some professional development. And these are the people, and you can imagine that when with 100 events, we have almost connected with 100 people. But of course, a couple of people had done more than one program. So we are thankful to these people: Anupama Ramachandra, Principal of Delhi Public School, Electronic City, Bangalore; Dr. Jenny Raphael; then Krupali Sangvi, and also Shweta Kapoor. These people did more than one program. So maybe 95 experts have already come on this platform. And these are the what you call the double programs done by these experts. Jenny Raphael did on positive classroom, and then also navigating classroom stressors. And these actually attracted a lot of audience. I think 300 above initially was hit in these programs. Then we had Anupama Ramachandra doing very insightful two topics. One was about gender sensitivity at home. And I remember it was very interactive. A lot of questions were raised in this session. And also entrepreneurship. She talked about how that can be developed. So these two sessions were handled by her. And then Krupali Sangvi was always our standby for anything related to technology, edtech. And she did two important events on Flipgrid and also prompt engineering, which is done recently. And then, of course, there was Shweta Kapoor, who did two programs on self-directed learning and developing curiosity and compassion. So these were always our strength, that we always got really good resource people from across the country, and even also from outside India. And sometimes we faced a lot of problems, because last minute we had to cancel the last hour. We had to cancel some programs because the resource person couldn't come. And this program is provided free of cost. There is no charge for the participation. And also we are not able right now paying anything for this resource person also. So we always cherish their support that they are providing, despite the fact that this is a free program. And so these are some of the testimonials given by the panelists. Recently, Dr. Ismail Tamaraseri had done a program on parenting. He's from the MG University, School of Distance and Online Education. Then Dr. Mahalakshmi Shankar, she has been part of our journey, both in Rajagiri Roundtable as well as this Pallikkutam Global Connect. And she has also congratulated the Pallikkutam Global Connect team for consistently initiating these debates and discussions. She is with the Albertian College of Management, Institute of Management. And then Janni Ramanathan, she also did one session with us. She has been a columnist for Pallikkutam and also an active participant of all our programs. So with this, I'm ending my presentation. So I once again thank all the panelists who have, all the experts, resource persons who have been with us in this journey, supporting this with their good sessions, informative sessions, and we also thank the participants from across India and even the Gulf countries who have supported us in this effort to provide quality training to the educators. So I wish we hit the 200 very soon. We took 4 years to reach the first century, but I hope we can do it within another 1 or 2 years, the second century.